especially for the young people as of right now, they look up to these people and inspire to be like that. They want the big pool, they want the big house. Can you get that in Europe? No. You have to pay their high taxes for this welfare state to be sustainable.
Exactly.
And you have to compromise with other people. You have to have the jantelov in Denmark and in Scandinavia. You have jantelov. I can't have a pool and big...
Because others don't.
I can't have a big house, a big mansion, and drive my Hummer and like pollute like crazy, because that's not allowed in Scandinavia.
Glücksschwein.
Glücksschwein.
German-style pub and restaurant at the same time. So we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna need some feedbacks from Anne because she's really mean when it comes to.
I'm not mean. I'm just saying what I think, and I don't filter.
How do you say it in German?
Currywurst.
Sorry?
Currywurst.
Just exactly the same.
No, Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Okay.
You're doing well though. You're doing better than I thought you would, to be honest.
If I want to, I can do better.
I mean, if you want a true, authentic German version.
I can do Schnitzel.
This is the first time I'm visiting this place. I didn't know about it until yesterday. So, like, this is a very pure and fair experiment with Anne.
I just want to know if it's like real or not. Don't pressure me.
I'm not gonna do it.
I feel like here you taste the sausage more than in Germany. In Germany you just put like as much sauce on, so you don't really taste the, like the sausage. But the sausage is good though. The sausage is good. Verdict, not salty. I don't get the egg. I've never seen egg on schnitzel. It just tastes like tonkatsu. I'm disappointed. Like the way you make it is similar, right? But it tastes very different. It's good, but it's just tonkatsu.
Well, how is schnitzel supposed to be different?
Salty.
Salty.
Yeah, you need salt. If you want it to make kind of German, just put salt on it. Makes it work. Okay, schnitzel just tastes like tonkatsu. This was not schnitzel, it was just tonkatsu, and it's different. Don't know how to explain the difference, but it's just different. And the salad was good though.
So we finished the lunch briefly, and maybe we might go to Noraebang because it's been a while.
No,
And Anne too. Anne is a really big Noraebang lover.
Yes.
So
I'm just excited.
okay, hi guys, welcome back. This is Mickey's channel. I'm with two foreigners, two Wei.
This is so awkward. Oh. Okay.
So I brought two Weigugin to mix up. As a normal Korean, it seems like European youngsters are pretty much satisfied with their lives because, especially because number one, welfare system, and second, beautiful backgrounds, the cities. Then what's the reason why American dream is appealing, or put differently, why like those youngsters are very interested in America?
I feel like I kind of want to start this conversation with just saying you always want what you don't have.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
because for us,
what do you not have?
I don't know. Like it's just for us, America is just so different. Like, right?
Yeah,
it's just different. It's just
but
different.
we don't have like a European answer to Hollywood. American culture is like so dominant in the world.
I feel like it's sorry.
Yeah, but when you can interrupt. I mean, you probably have a better point than I do.
No, I think we just have the same point.
Yeah,
just one thing I wanted to throw in while we're talking about movies is like, for us, if you turn on the TV, you see American dramas.
Yeah, true.
I feel like especially stuff I watched when I was like 15 or something were like all these American school dramas, and they all have their lockers and they're all so cool. They all have like these weird dyed hair and like they have these like groups of people, like the cool ones and the geeks, and it's just like very impressive.
These 6 New York people living there and living like a kind of a hip lifestyle. They go to cafe and they sit there and talk. To the viewer, it seems like they never work or have any worries, but they just get along in life and have fun, kind of. They're kind of selling a lifestyle which isn't necessarily there. So that way it appeals to some young Europeans maybe.
When you get to America, that's what you expect, because you're like, oh, that's America.
Yeah.
And if I get to this point, then I can live that happy life that they portray in dramas, which of course is total bullshit if you think about it.
So you guys are basically talking about how well they're doing in terms of making American content.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely kind of like
it has a
brainwashing.
Yeah, it has
brainwashing
a
level.
really, really big effect.
I didn't even watch that much TV at some point, but I just watched a lot of YouTube. And like a lot of American YouTubers that are just living their life, traveling, and like, you know?
Me too. That affected me too.
That's just my personal opinion. I feel like that's even worse. Because there they show everything by now. Big villas they live in, like they have a pool, they have 5 dogs.
Especially for the young people as of right now, they look up to these people and inspire to be like that. They want the big pool, they want the big house. Can you get that in Europe?
No.
No. You have to pay the high taxes for this welfare state to be sustainable.
Exactly.
And you have to compromise with other people. You have to have the Jantelov in Denmark and in Scandinavia. You have Jantelov. I can't have a pool and big
because others don't.
I can't have a big house, a big mansion, and drive my Hummer and like pollute like crazy, because that's not allowed in Scandinavia.
But you know what I thought? I thought you guys are already proud enough about every welfare system and European way of lifestyle, so that like if you see pool or anything, I thought you guys would be like, they're fucking barbarians.
Waste of water. I feel like for us, we just take it for granted at some point. We grow up in the system.
I feel that too.
And even though the welfare system in America is like visibly worse than everything you can get in Europe, we still aspire to be there. We still aspire to be America, and I think that is the wrong mindset.
Yeah.
Like,
wrong mindset.
I mean, I'm part of that as well. Let's just consumerism. Like, what do I watch in the cinema? Marvel.
We don't want
to
spend a whole Friday evening learning about how big the income gap is in the US, because it's depressing spending your Friday night doing so.
So I was reading the comment of the video that I posted today. A lot of people thought in the same way as I did. So I'm really happy about it, and I'm not alone. But the funny story of one commenter is that like it's called 군모으기 운동. It means like
I think I heard
encourage people to just volunteer, like hand out gold rings, gold rings and jewelry.
Wait, I heard about this.
Right?
It really didn't work at all, right?
It worked amazingly.
It worked.
Did it?
That's the ironic part. It actually worked.
So I'm pretty sure that nobody's gonna do that if that happens now.
No.
One commenter said he gave the ring. He handed out the ring. So he doesn't have it, obviously. I mean, that saved the country.
Hey,
so I am grateful, but
you saved the Kisos friendship.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks to the one subscriber.
Thanks to that subscriber. Shout out.
Yeah, you have the result right here.
Well done.
Who handed out the ring?
Because you know, he's possibly like responsible for us coming back as well. You know?
True.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I feel sorry for them at the same time too.
I know.
Anyways, thanks for the comments, everyone.
I mean, me reflecting stuff on my own thing. I mean, of course, it's a different situation, but
She's 19, by the way.
yeah, hi. But like, I'm studying cultural studies, right? Like,
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Okay,
Korean studies.
Korean studies.
The question I get asked a lot when it like, oh, what are you studying? Oh, Korean studies. Oh, what are you gonna do afterwards with it? And like, to be honest, the question, like, the answer I have is, I don't know. I still have 3 semesters to go. I have time. I'm only 19. But then recently I've been asked again, and then I realized I'm here in Korea till January, and then I have 1 semester left, and then I'm done. Like, I'm done in a year. If everything goes well, I graduate in a year. And I still have no plan of what to do. And
what do you feel about that? Do you feel anxious?
Yeah, extremely. So that's why I'm like, Of course, I could say follow your dreams, study what you want to do. That's what I did. But if I legit think about it, there's a 90% chance that I'm just gonna work like a weird job just to get by. Until I find, out of luck, hopefully something that works. You know? On the other hand, I can really understand people who decide to study economics because they know, oh, with economics you can do anything anyways.
I see you can even be a YouTuber with that degree.
That's the ironic part. I mean, I have no clue if this actually contributed to this conversation, but I just felt like saying it.
It did a lot. Even if there's a solution to a person who feels stuck, it doesn't help with anything. From my experiences, the people who you can like vent and talk about. If you are trying to find something that's yours, like you'll start to see a lot of people like you. There are more people than I expected. It was like a campfire talk.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Okay, I feel that I should start walking to the station.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind of late now.
It's vacation time, right? And I still have curfew at 1 till 5. Listen, I shouldn't be the one to vent about this because I sleep at 11 anyways, right? But still, if I want to go out party, I can't because I have a fucking curfew at 1. I mean, I hate partying.